Yo, 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 what is going on, AoEM Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today I thought we would look at how much, if so, is Age of Empires Mobile pay to win? But more specifically, taking a look at the rates, the bundles, the price points, and then comparing Age of Empires Mobile with two other games. And the two games we're going to compare it with will be Call of Dragons and Rise of Kingdoms. Rise of Kingdoms is a very popular kingdom builder in the genre right now. Call of Dragons is a little bit newer, which is a sister game to Rise of Kingdoms that has some different and unique playstyles compared to its, I don't know if I want to say predecessor, we'll just say sister, or maybe big brother, if you will. And so, yeah, we're going to take a look at that and kind of see how these look. We're going to start by looking at all the bundles in Age of Empires Mobile, and then we'll show you the comparisons in the two other games. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you, because that just really helps us out a lot. Thank you. Okay, starting off, let's go and take a look at the moolah. The moolah, baby. Okay, so we have value packs to look at first. We have recommended daily discount and server launch. So we have $2.99, $0.99, or we should say $1. And then we have daily discount, which is 99 cents. Here we have four, okay, of these. Server launch. Now, server launch, these are typically one-off purchases. Now, you might have tiers of this, but usually once you go through them, depending if there's even a tier beyond this, you typically can only purchase these one time, and then they're done. Daily special. These are essentially what we would call daily deals, right? And these are priced consistently. It's usually $1, $2, $3. This is pretty consistent across other kingdom builders. And usually these have really good value on average. Then we get to Kingdom's Horde. This is kind of like a season pass type of event. Once again, this is consistent and very similar with other kingdom builders as well. Now, the advanced purchase, if you want to unlock the next tier, and how this works is that you have quests that you can do daily, weekly, and seasonal. They each grant you a certain number of points. Those points goes toward the reward scale. And then as you hit each level, you will unlock these rewards. This is all pretty standard for what I've seen as well in other games. Now, the purchase price, this could be somewhere between $10 and $25 is what I usually see, or I guess what I should say is I have seen. So let's see what they have here. Okay, so 15 and 25. This isn't, again, out of the ordinary. Let's look at monthly supplies. Now, monthly supplies, these are typically, on average, I can say good value, right? For the light spending I've done in Call of Dragons, usually it was like daily deals every day for the period I did it, and then I would always re-up on the monthlies. That basically was all I spent, with the exception of like the starter packs, or if you're unlocking an extra builder or an extra research queue, something like that, right? Then we'll look at Growth Fund. And it's funny because Growth Fund, it's named the same thing in Rise of Kingdoms as well. I imagine this is probably just a similar name. I don't think there's anything wrong with having those, and this is all pretty standard, once again, right? It's kind of similar to the Kingdom's Horde, which is that season pass type of view. And you can see here, you get free rewards just for leveling up and hitting different Citadel levels. The difference here, and let's see, I wonder if they do it for every level. If they do, that's actually pretty ballin'. I am not going to lie. Wow. Okay. So they do. Interesting. So they do it for every City Hall level, or as they call them, Citadel levels, which is interesting because in Call of Dragons and in Rise of Kingdoms, from what I remember, and we'll look at this in a moment, they typically did not do this at every castle level. They did this spread out. I actually really like this, the way that they do this. I actually think there's a little bit more value here. Again, face value. Let me say that, because you still would have to compare what the resource or reward ratios are in this game to how they scale versus the other games. And we haven't done that level of deep dive yet. So again, but then you could see that, and this is interesting because if you do the advanced option, and this is something we can actually look at, right? You get 82,000 worth of Empire coins for a $10 value. Okay. Interesting. So if I want to add more, that's 82,000 for $10. $10 gives me, you can see here, 8,800. So that's about 70,000. No, sorry, 8,800, right? Yeah, it's like what, 72? No, 74 from 82, right? I'm probably really bad at math. Well, let's just say 70,000 plus. 70,000 plus Empire coins you get. Again, keep in mind, it's not immediate. It would be over the course, but it's better value. It's almost as, it's better value than the $50 pack, right? For your first top up. And it's about, it's closer to this than it is to that, right? So you're probably looking at $75 to maybe $80. I'd say $80 on average worth of value when you think about doing Growth Fund, right? Now, bear in mind, it's a one-time thing, right? Growth Fund does not reset, so you're only able to do it once. But this actually isn't bad, in at least in my opinion. I don't think this is bad at all for the amount you get for that money. Okay, then we'll look at the VIP store. Let's see here what they have. Oh, you know what? We'll compare VIP stores. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. We can still look, no matter what. So typically when you go up higher, well, actually, I'm sorry, I can't even look at everything. Basically, what I was going to say is that there's always going to be some things in the VIP store that will cost premium currency. Usually it's most of them. In this case, it's Empire coins. And then you'll have some things that will cost basic RSS. However, I don't see anything here that is costing basic RSS, so maybe everything is. Oh, look at that. So it'll even tell me 25, 300, even if I click on it. That's cool. So it looks like everything here is costing Empire coins from what it looks like. And 4,500. Let's just go down a little bit more. Yeah. So pretty much everything here is Empire coins. Doesn't look like there's anything that's just resources. Maybe there is if we find one, but it looks like the trend is that everything's premium currency. So that's a little rough because, again, and you'll see this in a moment, is that when you're looking at VIPs from other games, typically they are not all costing that amount. And I may have to switch some accounts to show you VIP. Initially, what we've done so far, and we're going to switch screens over now, is we have made new accounts, right? So I'm using the PC client for these two games, which is the official PC client, not an emulator like we're using for Age of Empires Mobile. And what I did was I made new accounts in the newest kingdom because I just wanted to make sure that we're operating along the same lines in what we're showing you. So it's not me taking an account in an older kingdom and maybe some of those bundles might be different. So let's take a look first off at Rise of Kingdoms, right, is what we're going to look at. So we'll go in here and take a look at the bundle. So we have a first recharge pack. Again, I'm just going to keep the bundle thing open here, or the Age of Empires Mobile purchase. So that would maybe be akin to if they had a like a hero pack, as an example, which they do. I didn't show you this, so let me show you this. So they do have something like that. They have this one, right, which is the 99. You get Hua Mulan, so okay, you get Mulan, you get a couple of things for $1, right? I just wanted to show that off so we can, because that wasn't available in like it is here. Oh, oopsies, hang on, that's caught. Let's go back. So you have a first recharge pack. We have a first recharge there, each $1, consistent. Let's go to King's Coronation. So this is, looks like a $5 special that we're seeing here, and if I go over, are there any kind of $5 specials? No, there's $1, $10 server launch. There was the recommended that there was there, but that was, I think the biggest one was $2.99 that we saw. So a little bit different, right? Okay, now let's go to Super Value Bundle. So this would be similar to, I don't even know if they have one of these now that I'm really thinking about it, because we didn't see any standard $5 bundles, right? We saw the daily deal, and then we saw value packs. And unless there was something that I'm missing, which I don't think there is, let me just confirm. Yeah, I guess they just don't have that then, which is okay. So they're kind of doing their things a little bit differently. This is pretty standard to me for what I've seen in other kingdom builders, where they'll kind of have all these different kind of $5 bundles. And basically what they do is they each kind of do something different. So, for example, you have training speed here, you have building speed, research, right? So it's kind of tailor-made to a particular theme and particular side of investment into your account. Then we get to daily specials. So this is daily deals, right? What did we see from the daily specials there? It was $1, $2, $3, or you could purchase them all for $4.99. That's consistent with what you're seeing here in Rise of Kingdoms. Okay, next one, Growth Fund, aptly named. The difference here is that in Growth Fund, on this one, all you get is gems, which is their premium currency, in Age of Empires Mobile, you get resources plus you get premium currency, but you get those at every level up to level 30. Here you can see you get them at level 5, 8, 11. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 levels here between 5 and 25, meaning there's 21 additional level rewards that you get in Age of Empires Mobile. Okay, let's look at Supply Depot. So Supply Depot, oh, it looks like it's rebate. This must be something new. I don't remember this being here when I was looking at it, but it looks like 30-day gem. Okay, so you get, interesting. So you buy these for 7 to 30-day supplies of a particular resource. Okay, and it tells you how many you get. So $10 here for 19,500 gems, which is $10. You get 2,200 gems. Okay, so almost like 9 times the value that you would get there. Okay, and obviously that's how you would kind of use things to compare. And then we go to custom resource bundle. Oh, interesting. So this is where you can like customize your own $5 bundle that you'd want there, right? So kind of a different play. And then you can see, let's look at how their premium currency operates, right? Because that's always going to be of interest. So you can see the rates are a little bit smaller, but if we compare, I'll do these based on what I can see, right? So this is going to be in the Empire Coin Store. They have $1 is 400 plus 400 top up. Here it's 200. So you're getting double the value in Age of Empires Mobile. Again, keep in mind, I'm just talking about face value. You'd still have to see what the rates and the ratios and the conversion percentages look like from the amount of Empire coins you're spending per value you're getting. Same thing in other games as well. That's why this is just a face-to-face comparison. At the $5 price point, you're getting 2,100 gems, which is actually double the amount, and same thing for top-up. For the $10 bundle, it's 2,200 gems, but it's 4,400. So it looks like everything's just doubled, essentially. Yeah, because it's 4,600, 9,200 here. I wonder if they looked at these other games and they're just like, well, let's just double it. Same thing, $50 is 24,000. There's is 12. At $100, it's 50,000 for top up. This is 25,000. So basically, it's just double. Okay, now let's look at Call of Dragons. So at Call of Dragons, they have $1 for this. You get a certain number of keys. Again, that might be a little bit different. Let's look at worker support. So this is a little bit different. $5 you get to spend here for unlocking a permanent builder queue. However, it's only $2.99 to unlock the building queue in Age of Empires Mobile. Again, small difference. You still get some gems. Here you also get, it looks like for their $2.99 bundle, it's resources. You get 1.5 Empire coins. Here it's 1.25 gems of premium currency. And then it looks like you get a resource, a stone chest, some speed ups here. But you also get some VIP on the Age of Empires Mobile one. However, remember, there's a $2.99. This is $4.99, right? So it's $2 more. Then let's look at new beginning bundle. Something that you can get at the beginning, right? I would akin this probably to the server launch bundles, right? Where it's, these are the ones you're getting, but there's an Age of Empires Mobile range between $1 and $10, right? Instead, this is just $5. Okay, now we get to great value bundles. Again, Age of Empires Mobile does not have this, right? This is something that we saw in Rise of Kingdoms, and same thing here with Call of Dragons. But you can see very similarly, $5 bundles. You got different themes here for building, speed up, research, speed up. We got training, speed up. Maybe if you need tokens, these are for leveling up skills, or rank, I should say your rank for the hero, which again, Age of Empires Mobile has that as well for heroes or commanders. You have artifacts. These are basically for additional pools, kind of your accessory. This would be akin to armaments or artifacts, I believe, equipment essentially. And then you get basic resource, Time of Harvest. This is just like a pure resource bundle. But again, remember, Age of Empires Mobile doesn't have that. Let's look at daily deals. So, daily deals, this is actually not bad. This is, in my opinion, I think, really good. Probably the best daily deals that you potentially get, at least as it pertains to the value for what we've seen already. Well, I don't know if I should say value. I should just say price point. Let me be specific there, right? So here, you get 1,200 premium currency from these that you can see. In Age of Empires Mobile, let me see here. You get 500 for the dollar for Empire coins. That's 2.5 what you get for the Call of Dragons dollar. You get 1,000 for the $2. That's 2.5 times. And then you get 1.5K Empire coins or premium currency for the $2.99. I said that right? 1.5, and that's 2.5. Interesting. So I wonder if they did these numbers on purpose because that's like pretty specific. I'm curious on the daily deals here for COD. So let's do daily special. Oh, same thing. So 2-4. So it's the same thing, right? So COD and Rock are the same. Again, getting more upfront or face value, we should say. And then let's look at monthly packs. So monthly packs here are $2.99 and $4.99. Monthly supplies in Age of Empires Mobile, the same thing. As far as price point, $2.99 and $4.99. Difference is that purchase, you're getting initially $2.99, 1.5K. That's double what you're getting for Call of Dragons. And then you get 2.5K, which is 1,000 more, so a little bit less than double on the $4.99 that you're getting. Then we look at Growth Fund. Again, each of them are kind of aptly named. And you can see here, Age of Empires Mobile kind of follows, and I'm not saying that they got this from there, just in comparison, right? They're following more of a Call of Dragons model than they are Rise of Kingdoms. The difference here is that the same amount, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the amount of levels is basically mimicking Rise of Kingdoms. And then here in Age of Empires Mobile, you actually have 30 levels. But the difference is that in Call of Dragons, you're getting resources and then you're getting the gems to unlock. This is actually similar when you're looking at the growth fund for Age of Empires Mobile and Call of Dragons. They have the same unlock, which is giving you 82,000 premium currency for $10. Right? So that part is consistent. The only difference here is that you're getting 82,000 over 9 tier unlocks versus getting those over 30 tier unlocks at Age of Empires Mobile. But you have 21 more tier unlocks of the free resources, right? That you're getting in Age of Empires Mobile over Call of Dragons and over Rise of Kingdoms. Then we'll look at the gem market. And I would imagine this is about the same. Actually, a little bit better, I think. Let's look at gem market here. So, gem stores 200, 1,050, 22, 46, 12, 25. Here, 250, 1,250, 2,500, 5,000. So, 25, 5,000, 12.5, and then 25, 12.5, 25. So, the early to mid scales a little bit better in Call of Dragons, but it still tops out at the same for Rise of Kingdoms. And again, still the same where you're still getting a little bit more premium currency value, again, face value, in Age of Empires Mobile versus these two. And yeah, I think that probably... Oh, let's see if we can look at the VIP store. Probably not, because I don't see an option to look at my VIP here, so I probably have to switch my account in order to do that. Let me see if I can look at this in Rise of Kingdoms. Oh, I can. Cool. So, where is... But I don't want to go here. Oh, I wish there was a store icon here, but it's not. So that means I'm probably going to have to zoom in. Wow, why am I viewing someone else's city? Okay, here we go. Oh, lovely. I've bound my account. That's because I'm awesome. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. So we can't... I don't think I'm going to be able to see that unless I unlock it, which I'm assuming I probably have to... Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Offers a variety of items. I do. I think I have to unlock the shop in order to have access to that. So, with that in mind, we'll just kind of stop there. I'm almost at 20 minutes already. And I do hope, if anything, you found this, I don't know, informational. Did you find it educational? Were you shocked when just kind of comparing the 3 different games? Did anything stand out to you? Does this help you decide on, okay, maybe I'll give AoEM a little bit more of a shot since some of the prices are better? Now, I should say, as always, a disclaimer, sometimes games early on in their beta and early on in a game's lifespan may offer better, more competitive prices, and then they may scale or tailor those back a bit after the game releases and continues on, or at least until, to a certain point. So my only thing is keep games honest and just pay attention to those things, right? That's it for me. Would love to know what you guys think in those comments down below. As always, until next time, I'll catch y'all later.